But yeah, so because they cannot help him anymore, they're letting him get out.
The bad part is like when they say that it's not service related, so you can't pretty much be what you called it for. I think the worst part of it all when it comes down to them claiming stuff is like, even if say your hip got completely replaced and you got like a bionic hip or something like that, they'll say, oh, well, it's fixed, so you don't get anything for it.
Yes, because let me tell you how much I love you guys. Bro, I can't tell you how much I love you guys, because as soon as I was talking about on my lives about Bonnie getting out and how we're going through this whole process with the VA, so many people were messaging me that they were in the military or had a family member in, or their spouse was military and they can help us. They were telling us some horror stories, not horror stories, but pretty bad stories about what they went through or their friends went through with the VA. Like, one person was in combat, one of his friends in his unit died. He was shot, that friend died, and then that person was shot 3 times. 2 bullets were removed, but one wasn't. It was lodged in his liver, but it was too dangerous to get it out. But they gave him 30% because they didn't count that as a reason to like get out, because he's no longer going to be dealing with issues from that bullet being stuck in him like after he's out. And that's what they do. They base it off of, are you going to continue to have these problems after you get out? Not the fact that you had this problem, not the fact that you dealt with it in the military. It's after you are no longer a military service member, will you continue to deal with this? And they said no, because it's not going to affect him, because it's lodged in his liver where they can't get it out. And I'm just like, wow.
Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah.
It said in Denver, Colorado, Marines served years and now facing deportation.
Are you kidding me?
That's messed up. Me, I kind of render myself lucky, honestly, mainly because, like, yeah, I'm getting a crappy rating, but at the same time, like, I've been going through this for quite some time, but, like, it's never been, like, severe to where, like, I had surgery or, you know, something like that. There are dudes with, like, you know, half their calf muscles blown off and stuff, and they can't even get approved on a med board because they can still run okay. And it's like, yeah, some of that stuff is ridiculous. So it's like, I kind of render myself being lucky that they decided to get me out.
Yeah, the fact that you're even getting out is like bomb.
Yeah. A year and a half before and everything else, like, can't really beat it. I'm actually in the process, I'll tell you once a lot.
Okay. So I'm still using the brushes. These are Walgreens brand brushes. Like, they're bomb. Walgreens brand.
I don't have PTSD.
Did they say you have? Yeah, he don't have PTSD.
No, Crystal said that I should claim PTSD for serving, but I haven't been in any combat. I've been garrisoned the whole time, so it was like, and both my squadrons were non-deployable. And on top of that, like, we haven't seen any action since God knows how long, so.
And that's the thing that I enjoyed about him being a military, like in the Marines, is that non-deployable unit, they can't ship him off, you know? Yeah.
They can, but I would have to, like, special request it, and then it's also even rare that you would get that, so.
Yeah.
I ain't really care.
Dude, whatever comments you guys leave, I promise I'm gonna re-watch the video so that don't feel like your comments are gonna go unnoticed. Like, I do re-watch. Like, trust me. Sometimes I'll make him watch with me. Or at least the funny parts.
Crystal's 3-year-old son.
Here we go.